Hi, welcome back to Charlie's Nail Art Supplies YouTube channel. I'm Jo, one of Charlie's brand ambassadors. We are going to do a gel polish set today. So I'm going to do a Jubilee set, and we're going to use the Mickey heads from the Jubilee range. So all I've done is I've prepped some tips with Perfect White on from Madam Glam, so they've got 2 coats on. And I've just tipped some of those Mickey heads out just so I can get easy access to them. And I've put a coat of base coat on one of the tips. So uncured, we are just going to place some of those Mickey heads on there. I'm just going to do them in like a uniform order. So they're going to be red, white, blue, and then carry on all the way down in that order again. We're going to do 3 rows. I do show you a little bit of it, and then the rest I speed up a bit. Otherwise you'll be here quite a while watching. So these are available on the website anyway now, amongst a lot of other Jubilee stuff. So I will leave a link in the description box for you to go and have a nosy. Yes, there's lots and lots of red, white and blue stuff, so go and have a look. And don't forget you can get 10% off by using JJTY10. So help yourself to that. That is purely for you. Once these have been put on here, we're going to put it in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds, so it will stick them in place. And they are done now. So we're going to go in with another coat of base coat. I'm going to be quite generous with that base coat. So once it's on, I will tip it upside down just to make sure it stays in the middle of the nail. But make sure you do go right down the edges as well, because obviously the Mickey heads on the ears will stick out slightly because of the curvedness of the nail. And then we're going to go over that once it's cured with top coat. So once again, a nice generous top coat on top, and then back in the lamp for 30 seconds. And once that's cured, I'm just going to give that a quick file off. So I'm going to use a 180 file. You could use a 180 or a 240, whichever one you wanted. Something not quite so harsh, because you don't want to rip into those sequins. So we are literally going to do down the edges of the walls and make sure there's nothing overhanging, especially down towards the free edge, because obviously you've got those Mickey heads just slightly off the nail. And then we're going to go across the cuticle and then down the barrel of the nail. And I will get a buffer then and just give it a quick buff off, make sure it's all okay, make sure it's all nice and smooth. And then I'm just going to give it a brush off. So that one is done, so we can give that a final top coat now. Pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. That nail should be nice and smooth. And I've printed myself some decals off. I've printed a flag which I've split in half, and I've also got a little Mickey Mouse who's wearing a bearskin hat. Try and keep in with the theme. As with any decals, including the ones on Charlie's website, very easy. You literally cut them out as close as possible to the object what's on them, and then pop them in a little dish if you want to. Well, there's different ways you can do it, but the way I do it is by putting them in a dish and just spraying them with a little bit of water and leaving them for about 20 seconds, and then they will slide off that backing paper. Some of Charlie's decals come with a front cover which is clear. Make sure you take that off before you spray the water on. because once the water's seeped through to the decal, you cannot remove that front clear wrapper. So make sure you always do that when you unpack your decals. Just check that, see if it's got that front clear paper on it, and then if it has, you can leave it on while you're storing them, but when you go to spray the water, please remember to remove it. So these have gone on anyway, and we're just going to cut off the excess. Just going to make sure there's no water underneath them. Give them a final push down. And before we do anything else, we're going to put some gems on. So these 3 pots of gems are Charlie's. They are AB crystals, and I've got them in 3 different sizes. You can find these on the website as well. And what we're going to do with these is I'm just going to put some on this Mickey one, along with some caviar beads, and I'm also going to put some on the 2 flag nails as well, just on the corner of those. Caviar beads are from AliExpress, by the way. The glue I'm using is UV LED glue, so it is literally, it stays wet until you put it into the lamp, and when it goes in the lamp it will cure, and then those gems will be stuck in place. You can buy that from various places, Amazon, AliExpress, etc. All that's left to do now is to top coat. So we're going to go right up to those gems with that Madam Glam top coat. That's going to go straight over the decals as well. They shouldn't move anywhere, they're stuck to that tacky layer, and they should be dry now as well. So we're just going to top coat, put those in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then that is the set done. And there you go, nice easy quick set. As I say, there is lots of Jubilee stuff on Charlie's website. I will leave the link in the description box, and don't forget to use that code JJTY10. That'll give you 10% off. And by all means follow any of Charlie's social media as well, which is on the screen now. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up if possible, and subscribe if you've not already. We'd appreciate that, and I will see you next time. Bye.